Before you buy any more speed paints or washes, you'll want to watch this video first. How did you know I was buying speed paints? Across the miniature painting landscape, express colors, instant colors, shades, and washes have all been vying for your attention. But today, we're unveiling something that could revolutionize your painting toolkit. A miraculous additive that can not only triple the versatility of your paint collection, but also eliminate the need for the most expensive paints on your shelf. Okay, but seriously, are you gonna answer me? Introducing the innovative mixing medium from Cuttlefish Colors, the Genesis Evolution Base Medium. It's designed to be added directly to their base paint line, transforming standard paints into high-efficiency speed paints, removing the need for separate speed paints or washes and opening the doors to creativity. Alright, let's start the deep dive into what makes this product stand out. We'll evaluate it across several key aspects: ease of use, application, results, color choices, cost, and availability. Each category will help us determine if this product can truly replace our go-to speed paints and washes, and whether or not it is something you need in your collection. To start, let's dive into ease of use. I'm beginning by placing a drop of the mixing medium into my fidget popper, followed by adding a brushful of paint from my wet palette. This method grants precise control over the consistency of the mixture. I've been using a ratio of 1 drop medium to 1 brushful paint, but this can vary depending on the paint brand and the intensity you desire in your speed paint or wash mixture. Either way, the mixing itself is pretty easy. In contrast, pre-made paints offer undeniable convenience. They're ready to use straight from the bottle with no mixing needed. The simplicity is tough to surpass when considering the ease of use. However, the learning curve for creating your own mixtures with this medium is surprisingly mild. It does require some initial experimentation, but once you find your preferred ratios, the process becomes straightforward. While pre-made paints win in terms of simplicity, the versatility provided by mixing your own speed paints and washes is a significant advantage that shouldn't be overlooked. Next up is application. Using my usual dabbing technique, the Cuttlefish mixture performs comparably to traditional speed paints and shades. It evenly distributed color across the model, pulls away from the raised edges and flows into the shadows, just as you'd expect from a high-quality speed paint or shade. When it comes to the shades, the Citadel shades and Cuttlefish color washes were indistinguishable. The speed paints, not so much. For our Cuttlefish color mixtures, the results vary depending on the paint brand used. High pigment brands like Chimera and Adams Smart Paint produced vibrant and intense colors, matching the speed paints for both intensity and coverage. However, some colors from brands like Army Painter and Duncan Rhodes Too Thin paints didn't quite meet the mark, especially in more vibrant shades like hot pink and yellow. In these mixtures, the white was just a lot more evident and the shadows didn't darken as much as the speed paints. However, darker tones like this deep jade performed excellently. This one is a little hard to judge. There is no doubt that the medium works, and you can create impressive speed paint-like results. The quality of those results seems to be tied to the brand of paint used in the mixture and not in the medium itself. Some brands of paint don't seem to work as well, but some colors of speed paint and contrast paints also don't work as well, so 1 point each. While we let these paints dry, let's talk about this week's sponsor, Into the AM. Into the AM is having their biggest sale of the year. Enjoy up to 60% off right now until December 8th, 2024. It's the perfect time to pick up something for yourself or as a holiday gift for those you love. I love their skeleton graphic tees, and you've seen me wear their long sleeve shirts in basically every video and at every convention. So you know I love these shirts. Click the link in the description box below for an additional 10% off. Okay, back to painting. Where the Cuttlefish Colors medium truly shines is in its unparalleled flexibility and the vast variety of color choices it offers. Unlike traditional speed paints where you might need to invest in an extensive range, this single bottle of medium empowers you to transform any standard paint in your collection into a speed paint or shade. This not only reduces the need to purchase and store multiple specific colors, but it can also significantly cut down on costs. The only limit to the range of colors you can create is the paints you already own. So, Cuttlefish colors for the win. Unfortunately, the availability is a current drawback. The medium isn't available online yet. It should be available on the CreatureCaster website for Black Friday, but will definitely be online at the new year. This is a significant advantage for commercial speed paints and shades, which are readily available in almost every hobby store. So an easy point for pre-made speed paints and shades. Considering the cost, the value proposition of the Cuttlefish medium is compelling. Though it's hard to compare directly with individual bottles of speed paints or shades, the single bottle has the potential to replace an entire range of specialized products, effectively tripling your paint collection's utility. While I could provide a cost per milliliter breakdown, it doesn't fully capture the extensive palette this one bottle offers through mixing. So, another point for Cuttlefish colors. With both products tied at 4 points each, the deciding factor comes down to my personal opinion. As a display painter, the Cuttlefish colors medium is a clear winner for me. The ability to create custom shades and speed paints in any color I desire is invaluable. For instance, on my Void Elemental project, I used the Cuttlefish colors medium mixed with Chimera Purple to enhance the purple shadows in the hair. This allowed me to reinforce those shadows without having to painstakingly paint each shadow by hand. And since I used Chimera Purple, it seamlessly integrated into the paint I had already applied. Though it may seem like a minor detail to some, for me, it'll make a significant difference in my projects, and for the first time, I actually see myself using shades on a regular basis. So with my vote cast, Cuttlefish colors takes the lead. However, just because it wins in this comparison doesn't mean it's the right choice for everyone. If your collection already includes every speed paint and shade you could desire, this product might not add much value. Yes, it can save you money and space, but the impact will be minimal if you're fully stocked. That said, if you're like me and you value the ability to create perfect colored washes, or if your workspace is limited and you prefer a more flexible product that doesn't crowd your space like a new line of paint would, then the Cuttlefish colors medium could be a perfect addition to your toolkit. Let me know in the comments, do you see this medium in your future? If you like what I do, you know the drill, like, comment, subscribe. Once again, go check out Into the AM and click on the link in my description box for an additional 10% off. Thanks so much, I'll see you next time.